Hello and welcome to this India Today special where I am joined by a very special guest, former Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh and the Telugu Desam Chief, hoping to make a political comeback this time. Chandrababu Naidu, good to see you.
Thank you, sir. Thank
you. Would I be right, Mr. Naidu, in saying this is a make or break election for you? After your defeat in 2019, you need to win 2024 to, in a way, ensure your continuing political relevance at the age of 74.
No, it is not only for me. It is for the state of Andhra Pradesh. You know very well always, through political policies, public policies, we can transform. You are seeing today Hyderabad. You are seeing infrastructure. You are seeing technology, knowledge. All these things, not today. 30 years back we laid the foundation. Now, everything is going on very well. Either Telangana or outside Andhra Pradesh, all over the world, Telugu community is doing extremely well, except Andhra Pradesh.
You're saying Andhra Pradesh has lost out. Telangana has grown exponentially. Hyderabad has grown exponentially. Telugu people across the world are dominating IT, pharma, other sectors. You're claiming Andhra Pradesh has lost out.
Not lost out because of governance for the last 5 years. One is bifurcation. Bifurcation is a painful process at the time. Everybody agreed. But Andhra Pradesh is having more resources compared to Telangana.
There's a lot of personal animosity, it seems now, that has crept into the politics of Andhra Pradesh. It's like a factional feud between regional potentates. He put you, the CID jailed you last year in September, accused you of corruption, of creating fictitious companies, scam of 370 crores. It almost seems as if you and Jagan Mohan Reddy are in war with each other. Now, if you come to power, will you put Jagan Mohan Reddy in jail? Will you suddenly say nothing to do with Vizag, nothing to do with Kurnool, it will be only Amravati? I'm just, is this very personal between you and Jagan Mohan Reddy? Will you put him in jail if you come to power?
He has committed so many sins, he will face the music, that is a different issue. Corruption is at the peak. Everything is in corruption. All those things we will handle separately. But my consideration is rebuild the state, reconstruction of the state. That is very, very important for me.
But I still will ask you, will you be vindictive? Assume you come to power. Will you open all these corruption cases that you claim in your campaign against Jagan Mohan Reddy? He on the campaign says Chandrababu Naidu is 420. He's the one who has cheated all of you, cheated farmers.
What I am saying, anybody can say anything. Truth is ultimate. There is no truth. Nothing will happen. But temporarily you will have a satisfaction that I have done all these things. Okay, you are asking me, how many people were jailed during 5 years? Is it right?
From your party?
Not only my party, even opposition parties. Yeah, how many cases they have booked, even civilians. How many people have committed suicides?
Mr. Chandrababu Naidu, the big question, of course, is that if you believe your fight is just against Jagan Mohan Reddy and to defeat Jagan Mohan Reddy.
No, not Jagan Mohan Reddy is not the question here. People of Andhra Pradesh has to win.
Okay.
State has to stand.
If people have to win, state has to stand. Is that the reason you've tied up with Prime Minister Modi and the BJP? Because recall in 2014 when you tied up with the NDA, you tied up under the assurance that you will get special status. You did not get it. You walked out of the NDA. Then there were lots of names you called the Prime Minister. You used a lot of harsh language against the Prime Minister. You tied up with the Congress. Now you've gone back to Prime Minister Modi. People will say you're an opportunist. Why have you gone back to the Prime Minister?
What I am asking you, apart from special status, we don't have any differences. I got all other things done. That is a sentimental in Andhra Pradesh. That's why I deferred. But that also, this man has promised that he will get special status.
Prime Minister has promised you now?
No. That's what Jagan Mohan Reddy promised to the people of Andhra Pradesh. You will get special status. What happened? Not only special status, he destroyed the development. He destroyed the future. Now it is my responsibility to protect.
No, sir, but I want to understand why have you gone back to Prime Minister?
No, what I'm saying, center is there. Government of India will be there. Now 14 lakh crores debt. State is in debt trap. No government has done like this. Even collectorates, Raitu Bazaars, hospitals were mortgaged. Even liquor, for 25 years they have mortgaged. That means that income is mortgaged. Like that he has done left and right, he has sold all the properties. Now I have to protect the people and save their future. Better to have BJP and also Janasena, all of us together, to save people of Andhra Pradesh. That is the reason we joined together. We are confident we will get.
How do you see Prime Minister Modi today?
No, what I am saying, for the last 10 years, he has kept India on high pedestal. Indians and India is moving forward. There is inherent strength in India. And also he is able to provide proper leadership to project India and Indians all over the world. Things are happening. If you can imagine now, all over the world there is a leadership crisis. At least India is giving very good leadership. We have to understand all these things.
But 5 years ago, sir, you chose Rahul Gandhi over Narendra Modi. That time you criticized Mr. Modi's leadership. Did you make a mistake?
You hear me? I never supported Rahul Gandhi compared to Narendra Modi. I deferred BJP because of NDA, because of special status, that's all. Never you compare any of my speeches. I never supported Rajiv Gandhi,
But
Rahul Gandhi.
you attacked Narendra Modi. Now do you believe you were wrong, that you misread Narendra Modi?
Because of that issue, we deferred.
Special status.
Nothing beyond that.
At a personal level, you have no problem with Prime Minister Modi.
Yes.
Because in the past, there has been a sense that you have been uncomfortable with Narendra Modi. You don't see him as a truly secular leader. Do you see him as a secular leader or not?
No, what I am saying, you are all, Telugu Desam party is not a new party. 40 years history, 42 years history party. We have done so many experiments in this country. People has to understand that. Once, from the beginning, we are fighting against Congress. Even we took support from Congress. These experiments, if you can go through,
Yes.
One is National Front. As against Congress, my father-in-law, late NTR, has brought left, right, center, all parties together. You have to remember this history.
Sure. Then the Congress was the enemy.
No,
but
that's what
in
I'm
5
saying.
years ago, you had made I just want clarity on this one.
What I'm saying, you are asking, you have to go through history and logically. Not only your arguments here,
Yes, sir.
but public should get total perspective.
No, public needs to know, are Chandrababu Naidu and Narendra Modi on the same page? Are
Yes.
you both on the same page?
100% we are on the same page on development and economic reforms, wealth creation, promotion of Indians and promotion of India. On same page. There is no difference of at
No
all.
differences between y'all. Y'all will stay together.
Yes.
Or is this alliance only a temporary, short-term
No.
alliance to defeat Jagan Mohan Reddy in this
No,
election?
what I am saying, Jagan Mohan Reddy, what is Jagan Mohan Reddy? You are thinking Jagan Mohan Reddy is a big leader. With only sympathy he got it. Otherwise, what is his contribution political? You can say Narendra Modi ji, he has done extremely well in so many fronts. You can go to digital economy, you can go to growth rate, you can go so many things. What about Jagan Mohan Reddy? He's a big leader to fight all of us on him.
So I will ask you one last time. Did you get what Narendra Modi, when you attacked him 5 years ago, was that emotional because of special status not being given, or was it because you have a personal problem with Prime Minister Modi?
Nothing. Only special status.
You appreciate him today. You think he's a good, strong leader.
Even you can go through that G20 countries. I made it very clear. You prepare vision, PM, Honorable PM, you are having an occasion. You prepare Vision 2020, 2047. then you can make India number one. Indians will be number one globally.
So you see him as a strong leader whom you will support at the center. In return, you hope that the center will support Andhra Pradesh. Am I correct?
Yes, 100%.
You see him as a leader with whom you can do business.
Yes.
I want to understand then from you,
It is a great country.
because when Jagan Mohan Reddy was Chief Minister, he also had a relationship with Prime Minister Modi. The YSRCP was supporting the BJP in Parliament. It seems whoever comes to power in Andhra Pradesh now needs the center.
No, what I am saying, it is totally always center and state. If we work together, we can do more development and also prosperity, everything, empowerment of people. Today, because of Jagan Mohan Reddy, is supporting Jagan Mohan Reddy. Last 5 years he has supported. What is the benefit for Andhra? He got it, except debt.
So what is the benefit you are hoping to get?
No, at that time, if you can...
What are you hoping to get? Have you struck are there some preconditions that you have?
Not necessarily.
Is an unconditional alliance?
What I'm saying, preconditions is one. It won't work anywhere. That is what I'm saying. If we are efficient, I can avail all the support from Government of India, departments regularly. I can do wonders. Either policies, today I'm telling you, what Vajpayee ji has given for me, 95, for Andhra Pradesh, routine funds. And one example I'm giving you. I want to create international airport. First airport, how to create? Then he said, I don't have money. I asked him only policy, public policy. That is how Greenfield Airport, first of its kind, Hyderabad. It has changed totally Hyderabad. That policy, public policy is important. Then I want to get international flight. So far, no other flights used to get on priority basis or otherwise reciprocal. Then I asked him open sky policy. It is a new idea. Then he agreed. Under open sky policy, first flight, Emirates have come to India, that to Hyderabad. This is where public policies will transform anything.
So, you're referring to the Vajpayee period. Then Andhra Pradesh, Chandrababu Naidu, Hyderabad could call the shots. Bill Clinton would come first to Hyderabad. He would come to you to see what you had done with the digital economy. But in the last 10 years, after bifurcation, it appears Andhra Pradesh has lost that power. Now you are dependent on the center, then center was dependent on you. You enabled governments to be formed in that period.
What I'm saying, if you can go through past history, our contribution, my leader's contribution, my contribution, our Telugu Desam Party contribution for the nation building, nobody can ignore. That is the power of public governance. Again, I'm telling you, public policies.
And you're hopeful that Mr. Modi will also give you that same support that Vajpayee ji gave you all those years
No,
ago.
he is always proactive for development.
Polavaram projects, all the projects you want, you're hopeful that the center will work with you hand in hand.
72% I have completed under his leadership. He has given to me that project. Be clear. Political differences are there. When? Afterwards. But he has given on the advice of our Niti Ayod. He handed over that project for construction for me, for the state government. He is spoiled now.
So are you saying that there is no comparison when it comes to leadership between Narendra Modi and Rahul Gandhi? Narendra Modi is at another level to Rahul Gandhi?
That is very clear.
Very clear.
Yeah, very clear.
That he is a far superior leader.
No, he has proved. No, what I am saying is...
Because I saw you in Hyderabad 5 years ago campaigning with Rahul
No, what I am
Gandhi.
saying, yeah, we have campaigned. That is a different issue. I am not denying. I took their support also. You have to accept that.
Yes.
United Front. Congress was supported UF as against BJP. Then I supported NDA. Political
So that's why people will say one day with NDA, one day with UPA.
You are thoroughly mistaken. At that time, there are compulsions, political compulsions. In India, what is the ideology now? Indian development only the agenda? That is only the ideology?
Development is the only ideology, not secularism, all these...
No, all these things, we are making unnecessary things. What is the protection of Muslims here? 100% they are safe under my rule. for the last 40 years, no disturbance at all in Hyderabad or Andhra. We have helped them. We have done everything for them. Unnecessarily, we have wanted to create a problem. You can create a problem.
Tell me, in conclusion, Chandrababu Naidu ji, if you win in Andhra Pradesh and Mr. Modi wins in Delhi, will you be part of the NDA government? Will you support, suppose the BJP is 20 seats short and you get 20 MPs, you will be part of the government this time like you were during Vajpayee ji's time or during the UF time?
What I'm saying, in Vajpayee period, you know, never I aspired any ministerial berths. I got 35 MPs. Vajpayee, BJP,
but you gave full support to that government.
And also BJP also got some seats.
Yes.
We were in main opposition at one time. Whenever we got support, never I bargained for minister berths or participation, all this thing.
But you hope to be part of the center.
No, what I'm saying, I wanted to be only development.
That's your only agenda.
My agenda is always.
And you will support whichever government at the center provides development for
Again,
Andhra
we are
Pradesh.
talking. Now government is very clear. Narendra Modi is coming. And
You are sure? You are sure the 100% Narendra Modi is coming?
Yes, 100%.
You don't think there is any doubt of the India alliance coming to power?
No, I am very clear. NDA will come to her.
And you will support that government in Delhi? Mr. Naidu, there's also a big debate at the moment in the nation over whether there should be a wealth survey, whether there should be a socio-economic caste census. This is what Rahul Gandhi, Congress and the India Alliance is saying. We need a socio-economic caste census and a wealth survey. Some say maybe redistribution of wealth. What's your view?
No, what I'm saying, now things are different. Technology has become a handy. How to use knowledge is very, very important. According to me, all census, anyway, you have to do it. Per capita income, you can measure every individual and family and a village and a mandal. Accordingly, you can have programs. My idea is skill census.
Skill census. You're saying instead of a caste census, you need
Go
a
for
skill census to monitor the skills that people have.
Yeah. Then you will get all the data. Then shortfall of skills and also requirement of skills globally. How to match it.
And what about welfareism? Because
No, automatically it will come.
the welfareism will come. So if you come to power, you will bring welfareism along with this.
I have given Super 6 now.
Super 6.
Super 6. One is Mahashakti for women. Under that 4 programs. Every month I am going to give 1,500 rupees for them. Every month. Every family. Or every person of an individual. Second, 15,000 rupees for children for education. Unconditional. Third one is RTCBS free ride. Fourth is 3 gas cylinders. All the money they are going to save now. Every family I am going to give 10 lakh interest-free loan for economic empowerment. Use it. How to become lakh years, you plan it.
Sir, but then Congress will say this is similar to their guarantee scheme. These are the same cash handouts that they are speaking about that Siddaramaiah is doing in Karnataka.
No, what I am saying, I am doing differently. At the end, we are going to give leverage Government of India programs, state government programs, and also 10 lakhs interest-free loan. They can take that
These
loan.
are not freebies. These are not freebies.
No,
These are
automatically-
not cash handouts.
Cash will give.
But you are saying that you want to teach people how to fish. You will not just
Both
give...
will, what I am synchronize. People should have satisfaction. We will hand over. This is where I am saying I am teaching the people now. He is giving 10 rupees.
Jagan Reddy.
Jagan Reddy. I am going to give 15, 20 rupees by creating wealth and earning more revenue. He is giving by borrowing. That is not sustainable. I will make that 20 rupees, 200, 2,000, 2 lakhs. How to make it, I will teach.
So you're saying empowerment and wealth creation and a skill census are some of the new ideas that you want to bring forward. Do you have any regrets though, Chandrababu ji? As I said, you helped, I call you the builder of new Hyderabad in a way. You were the forerunner for digital economy and eventually the state got bifurcated and Hyderabad went to Telangana. And you've had to build almost a greenfield state. Is that a regret? Do you feel in hindsight bifurcation was a good idea or not a good idea? I want an honest answer.
At that time, I was very clear. Sometimes sentiments will play a major role. Winning the elections, losing the elections, all these things will depend upon situations. You know, in 2004, I developed Khairatabad constituency, which is Cyberabad now. Then it has become 3-4 constituencies, big constituency. I developed everything here. High-tech city, everything. I lost election of the seat. What it means, development didn't get votes for me. 2004, I have done so many things, I lost elections. 2014 to 19, I have done so many things. Number one in the country for every development. Even by using Narega, I have constructed nearly 25,000 kilometers of cement roads in the villages.
So why did you lose elections?
That is what I'm saying.
2004, 2019,
that is where
you still lost.
That is what I'm saying. I was always ahead of times doing something. M for them, M for them. People at that time didn't understand properly. They are thinking, okay, he is doing something. We are unable to communicate properly. Because of that, we lost election.
Will your son, Nara Lokesh, succeed you?
No, in democracy, nobody will succeed. There is no succession plans. It is not private.
It's not a private company, Telugu Desam. No,
what I'm saying, any political party. You have seen so many political parties have risen, fallen, vanished, and no more. Like that, things will happen. So, nobody can give guarantee for anything.
So I will ask you in conclusion, what role does Chandrababu Naidu ji see for himself? You are actually, when I looked at it, possibly the oldest chief minister in terms of, I don't think any chief minister who's there today was there in 95 when you first became, 96 when you first became chief minister. What is your future? How do you see your future now?
Not my future. I'm telling you one thing. It is a reality. I prepared Vision 2020 document. That is in 99-2000 by engaging McKinsey. Everybody is surprised. What is McKinsey? What is Vision? All these things. One day, Abdul Kalam has come to me. Naidu ji, I wanted to know what you have done, exercise about Vision. I want to prepare Vision for the country. Then I hosted lunch. We had a good meeting. We spent some time. Then he prepared Vision. This is where all those points in Vision 2020 has become reality, or beyond that it has developed. Today I am telling you, 2004-7, at the time of independence, reached 100 years Independence Day. India will be number 1 or 2.
You are also talking of Amrit Kal then. 2047, India will be number 1 or 2.
It will become. You may like, you may not like, you may criticize, you may appreciate. That is a different issue. What I am saying then, second, Indians all over the world will be number 1. Will be number 1. Not Jewish. Already per capita income, Indians are number 1. In this exercise, my role is Telugu community will be ahead of others. Telugu community will be ahead of others. Second, that will be the national contribution. Third one, PPP model, public-private partnership. We created wealth. Nobody knows at the time what is PPP. Regulatory commissions, nobody knows at the time what is regulatory commission in this country. I started all these things. I initiated all these things. Now India is having inherent strengths. You remember this. One is demographic dividend up to 2040 or 45. Number 2, knowledge, IT and knowledge. That is the proprietary right of Indians. These two will lead Indians to new heights. Here this thing, I want to inspire Indians. I wanted to handhold Telugu people to move ahead. In this process again, I want to see this time P4 policy, public-private people's partnership. It is our responsibility now. You write down this. It is our responsibility now to eradicate poverty, to empower poorest to the poor, empower poorest to the poor. Not only giving fish, we have to teach them how to fishing. This is my job. I want to bridge the gap between haves and have-nots. That is our dream. Narendra Modi ji is acting on that. Everybody is acting on that. But it is possible through technology now. You know one thing I am asking you? Who has given this report? Deregulation of telecommunication sector. I have given. I am having that satisfaction. Number 2, who has given digital currency report? Honorable PM asked me. I have given that report. Now, India is the one country highest digital transactions in the world.
I'm listening to you, and I could well be listening to Prime Minister Modi as well, because a lot of the things that you talk about, he's also talking about. So maybe this is a Jodi.
Yeah.
That is a new Jodi that we have in Indian politics, Chandrababu Naidu and Prime Minister Modi. We will wait and see if you win Andhra Pradesh. You're confident of winning this election?
Yes.
Fully confident
yes,
that you're winning Andhra Pradesh? 100%? You said 100% Modi is winning in Delhi?
No, 1000% both NDA are Delhi and Andhra Pradesh.
1000% NDA in Delhi and Chandrababu Naidu-led government in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, we are going to leave it there, Chandrababu ji. Appreciate your talking to us. I've often said this. You were possibly a chief minister ahead of your times in the manner in which you saw the future, especially the digital economy.
That is the biggest problem for me sometimes. People are not in a position to understand me.
People are not in a position to understand
and
me.
Support me.
Okay. Chandrababu Naidu, Garu, thank you very much. You're looking very fit. How do you keep so fit? What's your fitness mantra? You're looking as fit as ever?
Only satisfaction of working.
Only
I enjoy the work.
You enjoy the work. Okay.
What I'm doing.
The workaholic, ahead of his time, former Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Chandrababu Naidu.